Hi there, students. Oblique, an adjective. Obliquely, adverb. Obliqueness, a noun. Okay, let's see. In geometry, an oblique angle means not coming in directly at 90 degrees and not parallel. Okay, an oblique angle coming from a sloping direction or a sloping position. So the last rays of sunlight came obliquely through the window pane. They didn't hit it at 90 degrees, they came in at an angle. She looked at me obliquely, sideways, through the side of her, from the side. Okay, so an oblique angle. Yeah, either, so not 90 degrees and not 0 degrees, an oblique angle. But that's really rather technical. Let's see, in metaphorically, figuratively, we use oblique to mean not direct. So an oblique remark is something that's not direct. The real meaning is not immediately clear. Okay, so he made several oblique references to my financial problems. Okay, he didn't say, you've got financial problems, but he probably said, there's not much food in the fridge. Okay, so this is oblique. It's not a direct comment. It's not talking about something directly. Indirect and evasive. Okay, the oblique remarks of a politician. Yeah, they can never call a spade a spade. Okay, so oblique political maneuvers. Yeah, they don't do something directly, but they slowly maneuver into position, not directly, but coming in from the side. Oblique can also be used to mean devious or misleading or dishonest. So all I got were oblique answers to my direct questions, misleading answers. They were trying to misdirect me. They were indirect and evasive. Yeah, well, a downright lie. So I think maybe if somebody's being oblique, they're beating round the bush. They're not going straight to the point. But it can also mean unethical, underhand, dirty. Yeah? Okay, in punctuation, I'm sure you know the forward slash and the backslash, as in HTTP, // Well, this could also be called an oblique. It's not common, but a forward oblique and a back oblique. But you can use it because these are at an angle to the way you're writing. Okay, so oblique, not parallel and not perpendicular, at an angle, coming in at an angle. Something that's oblique is not straightforward. It's obscure and confusing. Yeah, it's not direct. It doesn't say exactly what it means. It's something you need to infer what they're talking about. Okay, oblique, indirect speech, whereas you're using words that are not clear, or as if they are being said by a third person. Okay, so oblique, coming in from the side. Also, you can have abdominal muscles. Some of these are called the oblique muscles or the obliques. So if you see somebody with this six-pack abs, yeah, this is the are the obliques. Okay, well, but that's a more unusual meaning. So oblique, not direct or clear. He made oblique comments about the fact that he didn't like this person. So he didn't say directly, I hate his guts. He just made oblique references to it. Okay, so not clear and obvious, not direct, not in a straight line to the point. Yeah, he made some indirect, implied, roundabout references. So an oblique reference to having been in jail. Yeah. Okay, notice a mountain range. The mountain range runs at an angle to the coast. It runs obliquely to the coast. The obliqueness of his of the way he speaks means it's very difficult to get exactly what he's saying. Okay, so it's difficult, it's implied, it's evasive, it's circuitous. And then also, she gave him an oblique glance, a sidelong glance, an indirect glance. So it's still keeping that indirect meaning. Yeah? Okay, sloping. Yeah, he drew an oblique line from one corner to the other. He said some very oblique things about the office that he worked in. They were very indirect. He talked about it obliquely, so not obvious, not straight, not clearly. Okay, as to formality, oblique. Yeah, this is a slightly formal word. I'd probably give it 6.5 or 7 in formality as well. Could you use it in an informal conversation? Not clear, inferred, not straightforward, obscure, confusing. Yeah, not direct, indirect, maybe. And then the origin, well, it comes from Middle French, oblique, from Latin, obliquus, okay, which means, well, sideways or slanting, yeah? I think ob, against, and quitus, the line. Okay, so oblique. Yeah, he's being oblique. He's not calling a spade a spade. Don't make any more of those oblique references to things. Just say what you mean. Yeah, the hedge ran in an oblique line to the motorway. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Oblique.